Oh, this is Paul. Yeah. hmm it is 10:50. Yeah. hmm And I was eating a late meal. I was at the senior center. Yeah. I was just kind of going through some documents, and I thought I'd look through World War One and World War Two. You know, in World War Two, yeah, they had a problem. See, the the Germans of that day, yeah. hmm They had agreed to the Treaty of Versailles. Yeah. League of Nations was to be created, and that Germany could join on fulfillment of certain conditions. Yes. hmm Maintaining an army of not more than 100,000 could have no more than six battleships. Yeah. Mhm. And it was quite something because the World War One was somewhat, well, was it just a bad war? Yes. hmm Very difficult to get any sort of agreement. Yes, about surrender. And this what's his name here? President Wilson at that time. Yeah. Sent an appeal. The Germans did. Yeah. mhm, Replied to the appeal with a shrewd question. Yes. Was he asking for peace for the discredited German rulers, or a name of the German people, who had been led into war by the power mad rulers? Yes. mhm. This response gave courage to those people in Germany who were already in revolt. German sailors in the battle fleet refused to put forth and go down with colors flying. Yeah. In a vain battle against the ships of the superior British fleet. Yes. Mhm. See, Wilson, he didn't actually allow for the Germans of World War One to ignore the people, because the war was because of the power mad rulers. Yeah. Mhm. Now this was during, well, this was during the 1917, 1919. Yes. Mhm. And seeing all the troubles coming against them, the Germans requested an armistice. Yeah. Mhm. Representatives were taken to Marshal Foch's railroad headquarters in the forest of Compine. Yes. Midnight, November 10th. Now, they had agreed on these reparations. Yes. Mhm. And the Americans, yeah, they sent this economist there, and gave them this idea. Well, various other agreements, everything that turned out with the Germans, that they were very busy with paper money in such huge quantities that it became utterly worthless. Yeah. European nations had borrowed huge sums from the United States, which they claimed could not repay without help from the German indemnity. Yes. And their currency eventually had no meaning. Yes. Couldn't buy anything with it. The United States examined the problem, the resulting Dawes Plan, Charles Dawes, adopted plan in 1924. German resources built to back the currency and pay reparations. They agreed in 1925 by the Treaty of Locarno. Yes. hmm the arrangements did not settle the problem, for fundamental financial and economic conditions still remained bad. Both French and Italy found themselves unable to redeem their paper money in gold. And then we had the Depression. Yes. Germany managed to maintain its new money at par, meets its payments only by borrowing from the United States investors. Yep. But 1929, worldwide business depression set in. Yeah. Hmm. Seemed that everybody decided they just kind of let everything go. Yes. The United States released them from the war debts owed by them. Now, I mention this, yeah, because we're in a war, and it has to do with the enforcement of the laws. Yeah. Now, think of reparations as restitution. Yes. The amount of money you're going to pay me. And I'm one of these that would say, well, it's going to bankrupt you. You do not have enough money for the amount of liability of what you decided to do. Now, for the last 10 years, you've been playing super top secret in Clallam County. Yeah. And you've been making war against the United States. And I've documented the war in numerous emails right now. And you just don't have enough money. Yes. Your families don't have enough money. There is not enough money available to the police and the sheriffs to pay the amount of restitution that you're going to pay. Now, for all of you, yes, that have been asking your relatives for money because of your want to continue with the payroll, the payroll is against the law. Do you understand that? Yes. You cannot bribe each other to violate the laws of the United States. The payroll is a war crime against the United States. Does every cop understand? The payroll is a war crime. Now, Sheriff, your mother and father do not have enough money. Yes. Cops? Yeah. Your parents don't have enough money. Your payroll does not have enough money. Yes. To pay for the amount of restitution from making war against the United States